yards. This will make it into the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And some space here. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. 7 yards, the pick up there.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, B, let's go. Let's get there. Check 26, check 26.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
15 yards on the play, first down.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Trenton Cannon, his first carry of the ball game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Jim, check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Route roll 80.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And 5 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get this. Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
5.
Check 55. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Back. Mikey, 18. Mike 5. Let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, alert 3.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and Hill will opt for the touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down at the
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
A first down carry by Elliott. He's to the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Breaks their line.
And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Rush in.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Panthers 3.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Prescott's pass.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Cowboy first down.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
5 yards on the play.
They'll run with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's 2nd and 8. Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Jalen Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
19, Tiger. Hey, 25. Let's go.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season.
All day, every day, any day. At 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. And we're pretty quiet. 60 to the mic.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Porter. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the Cowboys,
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Justin Hill brought him down.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
16-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At 25 to the mic. We're going 25 to the mic. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. At the 60, at the 60.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game.
Check 6 guys. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. At 25 to the mic.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jordan Reed. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Point after, right down the middle. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed the name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting at the back. In fact, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, Prescott again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Cowboy first down.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Looked like they picked a heck of a time to run the counter.
And we've been saying that in this great game of football probably since we started playing. Anytime you get guys thinking you're going to go one way and you hit back the opposite side, it's a great chance it can turn into the type of play we just saw there, a big gainer.
The pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Porter. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's fourth down.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
50-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 19 tight. 19 tight. No street. 49. Check 49. And 25 the mic. We got 25 the mic.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
First and
25 yards that time. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return will stop right around the 25. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
to number 87.
19 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra.
8 yards on the pickup.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
To go.
Here's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Prescott from the gun. Looking for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
The play is a turnover on downs.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. This is McCaffrey. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
On the tackle.
They'll set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Dallas.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, quick hitter here, it's complete.
Prescott's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
12 yards on the play. But it's third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. In trouble, and he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And it's 4th down.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and down he goes. Jalen Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe, and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and...
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
4-yard line.
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 46. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
3 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
3rd down.
Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back.
On down.
Check, check. Lucky. At 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. Trap 60. Yo. At 25.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Aguirre. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Today's final score.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Cowboys, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
don't know, but I'm on this every day.